Well, thank you so much to our whip, the amazing Catherine Clark. I want to thank the other leaders who are with me today. Chair Takano of the Equality Caucus, Senator Merkley, thank you for bringing this bill to the floor once again. And to Speaker Emerita Pelosi, thank you for helping to usher the Equality Act twice through the House of Representatives. We're ultimately going to get this done. It's a matter of when and not if. We are committed to this fight, and so thank you for your persistence. I also want to thank Congresswoman McBride, who is an inspiration to all of us. We are so happy to have her joining our Equality Caucus in Congress. So look, full equality under the law, nothing less and nothing more. That's what the Equality Act is going to deliver. That's what it means to LGBTQ plus Americans who have not enjoyed these protections under the law. And while we know this is an uphill battle for sure, there can be no backing down from this fight. No backing down from the fight that's about freedoms and protections and the dignity that all Americans deserve. So I come from New Hampshire. We put live free or die on our license plates because we take freedom incredibly seriously there. We were the first state to pass marriage equality legislatively, where a governor signed it into law. And in 2018, Democrats and Republicans came together to add transgender granted staters to our state's non-discrimination statutes. So I know the people I represent want their government. They don't want their government telling people how to live their lives. They fundamentally want everyone to be equal before the law and to have the same rights and responsibilities. Passing the Equality Act is consistent with the basic promise of America, and it has never been more urgent that we confront the politically toxic attacks on our community and that we move forward. I think of the LGBTQ plus community members that we all talk to, people who are beyond afraid about the direction of our nation. Think about the high school student who reached out to our office. He couldn't attend class for a week after the last election, despite having supportive family and friends, because he felt to his core that there wasn't a place for him in the United States of America. I think about the trans constituent who told me the other day that they've never felt less safe in their community, are always looking over their shoulder, and are taking new precautions when they just go about their day-to-day business. No one should question whether or not they have a future in the United States or can live authentically. No one should feel unsafe in their community. No one should be a second-class citizen in the United States of America in the year 2025. So the Equality Act is for them. It's for all of us, because not only will it establish the legal protections that are overdue, but it will send a powerful and unmistakable message about who we are as Americans and the kind of future that we can secure together. You know, just the act of introducing this bill again, that's enough to give people hope at a time where it is in short supply. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep showing up month after month, year after year, until this bill is finally the law of the land. You know, Jefferson referred to equality as a self-evident truth, meaning it didn't need really any further explanation or defense. And today, Americans overwhelmingly believe the same. They embrace the Equality Act. 7 out of 10 Americans support passing this law. So it's time leaders in Washington caught up to how people are living their lives and how people feel about the enduring promise of America's founding and extending the same rights and protections to the LGBTQ plus community. We are going to get this done, whether it is in the next few weeks, few months, or few years. We all have to stay committed to this fight.